Hello, Fredlings. I'm Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up, and I wanted you. And today, we're back with another Planet Zoo live stream here in Lucky Mountain Zoo here in Planet Zoo. Today, we are going to be working on the raccoon, which is technically a part of South America or Asia. I honestly don't remember where. For some reason, I'm thinking it's Asia. Now, I would never assume that a raccoon would be from, I just thought they were American, but I guess not. So, let's just see. Raccoons. So, let's look at the zoo media map here. Population in the wild unknown, least concerned. Raccoon. The raccoon is a medium-sized mammal native throughout North America. It has gray. Okay, so where am I getting to Asia? What? That's what I thought. Is 100%. I thought it was American, and I guess it is. So I think I done messed up, y'all. Oh, there's a golden one. Automatically buy. Always buy. I think I done messed up because I don't even have an American exhibit, bruh. Like I don't even know where I would put this because I thought it was from Asia. Oh, you know the reason why I was thinking if it was Asia or South America is because I accidentally put that I was going to create the llama habitat here, but I already have a llama habitat here. Didn't realize that. To be quite honest with you, y'all are loud. Goodness me, it's like 8:30 in the morning. So I actually don't know where we're gonna put this. Honestly, I have no idea. And I'm still thinking that I should do something back here. But you know, we said we were gonna do it, so we're gonna do it. I do have a free slot here, which we could rotate out. It also could be a different section because technically this is Africa. And I was thinking about doing the hippo here, or having the hippo back here. I'm actually not sure on where that hippo is gonna go, technically, yet. So I guess we'll build the raccoon here because I honestly completely forgot about it. Or I mean, I didn't completely forget about the raccoon, but I thought it was honestly American. We're gonna get another female as well. Let's do a little bit of research on the raccoon before we do start here in our zoo media. Raccoons, raccoons have very dexterous front paws, which they like to use their hands. Okay, so if we have two of them, they actually need climbable area. I did not realize that. And they want swimmable area, which they also need. They need grade 2 climbable proof. What? So we need like to build like... We actually need to build them like a habitat, y'all. It's not... It can't be like... Wow, this is going to be a little bit... Okay, was not expecting this. It's been a while since we've done something at the front of the park. Maybe this is the time to go back into it. I mean, we're going to have the hippos over there, but it's not going to be the first thing people see. I mean, it's been a while since we've done anything to the front. I don't even know what tile we're using. Or the size of it. I mean, it could be 8. Raccoons deserve this big of a slot either? I don't know. This is questioning my ethics right now. I don't know, y'all. I do kind of like how this goes up on like a hill. I think I did that, but that was like one of the most hardest things I've ever done. You would think it would be a little bit easier. To be honest with you, you would think it would be like, you know, I'm just gonna place it down like this and just go around. But I remember them giving us a lot of issues, at least with the pathing part of it. I mean, once you have the path to set up, it's fine. But I guess I think maybe I built the path after the fact. Maybe that was the issue. Regardless, I remember it was just not as easy as you would think. Because it looks very unnatural when you start doing some of this stuff, so we'll try. Because now we go back to our paths, right? There's like this random bump. Bruh. Honestly, I don't know what that flatten the surface thing does. Oh, man. Is that a new tool? That seems pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a sharp angle still, but I'm not gonna complain. Or I won't complain that much. Okay, there's a dip here, but that's because of the this path. Let's go to terrain work. I know we're supposed to be like... Whoa. I actually really like that sort of sharp angle. We'll go up like this. And yeah, we'll do the path first. It just sucks how it's like kind of like it's this weird angle. But that's at least we know that's fine. So we'll flatten this out here. Give ourselves a little bit of a large area to play with. We can obviously remove and add or detract when needed. Okay, and then we'll have our pathways going to come down over here. We're definitely going to need to have that other quadrant and have them have their own workspace soon, because it's getting kind of hard for these guys to get fed because there really isn't a good spot, and them coming here isn't really good either. So there has to be like a underground thing. I guess maybe we could spend we're gonna need more than just an hour to figure that out, because pathing in this game is, as most of you know, it's quite horrendous. I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. I didn't eat anything yet, but I did get up and did the majority of the stuff that I needed to do. I mean, not like in terms of work, but I did get a majority of stuff done. It doesn't have to be like legit perfect, Claude. Like, you can have it kind of like curve at a slower angle, you know? Okay, even though we completely flatten this out with the flatten out tool, this is where I'm talking about the game really has some beef with the pathing tool. Yeah, see, it really has some big beef with it. So what we're going to try to do instead is smooth it out. Let's see what happens here now. I guess it was as easy as just smoothing it out, which I cannot complain at all. But that's all they wanted, is to be smoothed out a little bit. It's a little unrealistic on this angle, but I'm not going to complain. So now we kind of have something very similar. This one has a nice curve to it, but it's pretty similar. And now we actually have something nice on this side. Obviously, we're going to need some trees and stuff, but it's going to start finally filling in some of these big gaps that we have. And these are supposed to be small animals here, tortoises and whatever. Multiple animals are hungry, and it's these guys over here. Are y'all, this animal is stressed out. What? So these guys are all stressed out, which is terrible. But these guys are hungry, so that means these raccoons are 100% going to be hungry. So let's see if... what's going on? What's going wrong? Oh, apparently we still didn't even move all these guys in the correct spot. The Niley as well. Thought I did. For the Nolly. Oh no, the cancel move. Those are the ones that we couldn't put somewhere because the habitat was officially now too small. Staff, work zones, quadrant 3, which is the, I think now officially the biggest habitat. Apparently the walkthrough one is picked up as well. I actually don't want the walkthrough exhibit to be picked up by these guys because that gives them another thing to do, and they shouldn't need to do that. Yeah, the issue is the only way for them to get out is here or here. They can't come out this door from the thing like down this way and go around, but it is still significantly far because now you have to come out the main door and come down. I thought I had this somewhat planned, but you're about to get a new habitat here, and I'm going to need to break up. There's going to be a partition here in the back, sort of like what we did here. And I could copy and paste just the same thing in it because that is a very beautiful building. We'll see. But I need one here, I need one up here, and another one over here, and then they can... well, there is one right here. That covers all this. And there is a path, there is a door this way now. Or our pathway. What's up, Crows? Thanks for coming out to the live stream. But we definitely need like another stat building here. And we're going to need one up here or back here. But there's already one here that does the whole main building. So we'll find that out. Make that habitat. Today we're working on the raccoon, but I can look it up after today's stream, and maybe we could work on it next time. I'm always open to coming up with some new ideas and seeing some new things. Now, how did I do these ones up here? I actually used like the red. What is this, honestly? Or is this my custom wall? It is my custom. It's my custom. Ah, that is nice. I didn't realize I did that. And I'm happy I did that. Painted stone. We're going to continue working on that because obviously this is one of our main areas. So let's flatten this out here. And I don't know if I'm going to do 2 animals or just 1. So I'm going to see what we can get for 1. If we can't even just get just 1. I think I probably just used a normal... what is this? I just used glass, I believe. Yeah, I just used glass and then I covered it up with the redstone. Not the Minecraft redstone, but like the redstone. Okay, and then I was watching Pavlid S's video the other day, and I don't know how he was so good at making them curve. Unless that's an after thing. But this one does not want to curve for me at all. Or that's the part of the game where it doesn't curve originally. Maybe that's what it was. The first one has to go straight, and then after that, then you can make them curve. Maybe that's what it is. Then we gotta do some slight adjusting there, I guess, too. People are already taking the shortcut, too, which is awesome. And this one is technically not curved because of the angle. So I guess I'll just bring that this way, and then I can try to kind of curve that out, I guess. But I guess it really isn't the end of the world, it just looks very weird. That one of these is like straight and the rest is curved. That just is very weird to me. Oh, wow. Hold on. Have like one thick glass piece. Yeah, raccoons definitely don't need this big of an area. I'm going to tell you that right now. I've changed my mind. This is not all for them. And I don't know where the keepers are going to come from either. I guess we'll find out, shall we? Shall we, Kroos? If I just do a 20 by 20, how big is that? I mean, we can get a couple animals in. But, like, that's huge. This is a huge plot. I just have not... I guess I didn't realize that. I guess I also didn't realize that this would not be straight on this side either. And raccoons need climbable areas. Do not forget, everybody. We need that climbable area. All right, perfect. This is a nice slot. And maybe if I just cut this off here, then we can have 2 habitats. But I guess for... I don't want to just say just for today. So we have 2 here. Honestly, I don't know. Oh yeah, I had a whole walking pathway through the back over here, and that was a complete bling blong show. So, do I cut it off now and then complain to you guys later about how it's not perfect, or do I just... So we're having issues with the moving of this, and now the reason why it's having issues is because this is 20 meters and that's 20 meters. They're all 20 meters. That's why I'm giving this issue. If I can just get this to go, yeah. See, look at this. It perfectly goes this way. What we're gonna do is we're going to go like this, grab a null barrier, and we're going to get this to hook up. We're 100% going to get this to hook up. We just got to get a null barrier to snap to that. Perfect. And what we're going to do is we're going to run rocks all the way down here. This is going to be the raccoon area. This is going to be something else, because the raccoons need that climbable area. And we're going to make a null barrier, throw some rocks down there, and then we're going to be good to go. Before we go any farther, is we're going to need some sort of door. I want the staff keepers to walk the most minimum distance of all time, based on, you know, we don't want people escaping, you know, or we want them to continue, do their job, and go to the next one. But this side, we'll put both of the doors right next to each other in this case. And then we're going to need these doors to be linked up with our pathway, so we're going to go into our grid tool. Click on the staffing grid. We're going to line these up here easily, no issues at all. Thank you. And we need to connect this somewhere, and I really don't know how I'm going to connect it. The only way that I'm thinking of, or the only thing that I am thinking of, at least for right now, is to connect it just straight down to here, but these are actually pretty perfectly aligned. So maybe I should just run the pathway like I did last time out of the way until I figured out how the heck we're doing the back room. Sort of like what we did over here. Because I do want it to hook up. But there has to be like a way, because this is going to be a habitat here. The hippo habitat. We're doing on Sunday. So I guess that's what we'll do. Is we'll run it through the back right here. This is going to be the permanent pathway here. Yeah, that makes sense. Now we just got to do the classic, figure out how the heck we're going to get this down from here. Let's go to the smooth tool, bring this out over here. We'll smooth this right on out. Go back into our pathways, go to line of grid, and we'll just kind of bring that down until there. And we'll just kind of make that go straight down the slope. Perfectly fine. And just to not mess up our terrain and all that, we're going to go just right around to here. And we're going to just yeet this into place here. And that's not obviously ideal for the people to go to, their staff members at least right now. But it'll work for today at least. And we're going to hook these two staff things up to each other for now, just so we have somebody working on it. Before we go any farther too, we're going to hire we're going to hire 3 more keepers and 3 more caretakers. And the reason why is because it's so far away, and this quadrant is one of the biggest quadrants of all time, and there just is not any coverage. This is where bad details, bad management goes into play. At least for the walking, because there just isn't anywhere to go. You would assume that there would be a thing. This is where people would be complaining as a worker. Like, you know, we have to walk so far, and if it wouldn't be that bad of a job if I didn't have to walk so far, and just hate walking so far. They're eventually going to build a building, but they haven't done it yet, and they've been saying that for years. That's where they're at right now in terms of the game. So I just don't want to give them any, I don't want to give them any complaining. Even though it is a far walk, you know, they do have the ability to, you know, even though it is a far walk, they can come over here and have at least they'll have at least a couple of co-workers. That's what they have. All right, let's speed this up and let's see what is going on. People are taking the shortcut, though. That is ideal. Gets people off the main pathway. The main pathway is huge, as you obviously see, but we need to start drawing people off of that as much as we can, and really, we're pretty much done with that. I also don't know. I mean, there's a safari ride in the game. Yes. But there are people walking down this far. But I kind of want to do a little bit of tidying up. This work zone, though, I think is legit. I don't know how these guys are liking it. The only far one that they have to walk to is down to here. This one they have to walk out and around, but they're pretty much like smack dab where they don't have to do anything. Okay, our raccoons are here. Let's see what they are saying about our statistics. They have more than enough room to walk around. Let's see what Chloe is saying on the Zootopia media map, whatever it's called. They want to live up to 2 males, up to 3 females. Female bachelor group is 2 to 10 in size. Raccoons live up to 14 years, and they're gonna start having babies at 2. They will literally have you have that many raccoons, 2 to 10. I mean, they want swimmable area too, which is very weird. They actually won a lot of... I did not realize that raccoons wanted water and or swimmable area. Yeah, I would have never... I honestly would have never thought they would want a swimmable area. Never. So they won. I will easily provide for them. Is that swimmable for y'all, or is that too? It is traversable. It is technically swimmable by them. So congratulations. We're gonna pause that real quick, as Morris will say. Sculpt, and we're going to do just some very light touch-ups here in terms of smoothing this out, because I love having a smooth environment for our beautiful little animals. Like so. Then we'll press play, see what they say, calculating. Yep, they have more than enough, and they want some climbable area. So let's go inside of our in-game habitat. We're gonna go into filters, species. Animals escaped. Oh shit. I forgot that this existed, to be quite honest with you. I forgot. They like clearly saw that they could escape, which is awesome. Okay, before we go any farther, or in theory escape, they didn't really escape. North America, South America, aquatic, taiga, tropical, temperate, and grassland. They really like everything. Which gives us a good thing, because I do like the tropical rocks. We're going to throw one tropical rock right there. We're going to... I guess while we're here, we might as well... Maybe we could do another American one? Another American animal? That would be kind of cool. So now that we have this here, this is what I was talking about. Just throw that as a null barrier, and because obviously that goes on this weird angle. That should be fine. Alright. Now that y'all are done being wackies. Wacky inflatable arm flailing two-mans. Yeah, I guess this will be America over here. I just don't know what another American animal would be, I guess. I honestly didn't think about that. Habitats. Okay, so we go in here, go to species. We're just going to find our raccoon, which is the greatest feature of all time. And I don't think this was originally a part of it, which was pretty annoying, TBH. But it is. They got a water jet rock, which looks like it's just a spray thing, which I can add, and I guess we'll do later. Do they have any, like, okay, what is this? Metal climbing frame beam. Now, I've never actually used this at all. Pavlin S used this the other day on his thing, but I never used it. Nor I don't know if I want to use it, to be honest with you. But we can do a couple things over here. I guess we'll put a feeder in. I guess that's going to be... Their sleeping quarters are going to be, like, right about here. So I guess we'll put a feeding thing right here. And then we'll put in a... So they actually do, like, water much. I mean, obviously they do, because they have a thing. We're going to put in them a little... It says, gift box enrichment, which is just a cardboard box. You wouldn't, you know, come on. They're raccoons. How would they not want one of those things? They want some more toy enrichment and stuff like that. So they do like the water. So, I mean, honestly, why not give them a rubber ducky in the water? Give them a rubber ducky. Raccoons do like to eat a lot. So I'm going to say maybe we should have like a... Oh, look, they're instantly playing with the cardboard box. That just would not make sense if we didn't have, like, multiple of those in here, to be honest with you. It's a raccoon. Come on now. Toy enrichment interspecies bonus. Oh, apparently they can live with other species. Great. Toy enrichment day. What toy? Is this not a toy? I guess not. What is a toy then? They got a duck, don't they? What else do they want? Maybe like a small ball? Yeah, they're swimming underground, technically, this guy is. I think it's stuck. I think they're both stuck. It says traversable area. Alright, we're gonna just make this a little deeper, I guess, then. Because obviously you clearly saw that was an issue. Which I actually am not complaining about this time. That's not really... You want it to be slightly deeper? Yeah, I could definitely do that. Hopefully they still will go in it. Bloop. Rubber ducky. I don't know if they will get that from in there. They said they could be up to 10 females in one spot. So I guess we'll start adopting more of them. Ooh, another golden female? Yes. That'll bring us to 6, if I'm correct. Silver. 8. Another silver. That should bring us to 10. And we're about to see a whole lot of them come into this zoo. Maybe I only adopted, maybe at one of these times I only adopted 1. That'll bring us to 9, I guess. Which is fine. It's not 10, but I'm not going to complain. Let's go into our nature. Let's go back to our rocks. We're using tropical rocks, if I'm correct. We got to give them a overhead shelter so that they can sleep at night and they can unstress from the probably most annoying guests of Lucky Mountain Zoo, the kids. They just want to bang on the glass. Sometimes when I listen to these Planet Coaster guys, you know, the AI, I always like question, like, how do they get them to, the actors to say those lines? And obviously they paid them, I get that, but like sometimes it sounds like he really is asking like questions to me. I don't know if anybody else finds that. I swear to goodness, this guy's always asking me, do you speak English? And I'm like, bro, I have no idea what the hell you're saying. It doesn't, because he's not actually saying that. It just, it's very weird. Honestly, this worked out way easier than I thought it would. And we're about to see probably a bunch. Oh, here they come. You can see them running right here in the background. Social. Yeah, they're complaining about space. They're complaining about space, but they're also not complaining, though. They're going to be all females in here. Maybe we could get one male. I guess we could, but they're not complaining about that. I mean, we have 9 coming in. Alright, perfect. You guys okay with your thing? Yes, you are. You just now complaining about climbable area. And I've never used, ever, in my entire life, have I used the metal climbing frames. And I don't think today is going to be that day. Just want to make sure that you can recolor it. You can. Let's work on the trees and stuff like that first. Because obviously some trees in this game will allow you to they can climb and stuff. So I kind of want to see if that will help on some of that before we instantly go into working on some other stuff. So there's a lot of raccoons in here, and they're all running around. Now they're complaining again. Okay, there's way too many of them in here. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought it said 10. But I guess I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we need... Okay, they're fighting too. Okay. Release into the wild. By Jalise, or whatever your name is. Released her in the wild. She is still here fighting. You can go as well. Yes, release. Alright, what are y'all doing? There's too many of them in here. What the heck? They just said there was... They just were complaining. This is a silver. This is an unknown. 6 is too many. What? Y'all were just... I still don't get that. Alright, 5 is the perfect amount, apparently. Without them complaining. I know they're all females, but I didn't realize that was going to be an issue. Mr. Dark, what was your original YouTube name from like 2 years ago? Thanks for coming out to the live stream, by the way. Because I saw you on our 2-year anniversary all those years ago, and I honestly don't remember what your OG name was. Alright, I think we have too many here in terms of stuff, but we need to get in some trees. We need to get in some stuff because we needed to go. We needed to go. We need to start going. I don't remember. It's crazy. I'm like, I saw you on the 2-year anniversary. I hate how YouTube doesn't remember. I mean, I guess it's nice that it tells me that you did update your name, but it's so infuriating. I'm like, bruh, you know, I was like, I can't believe it. It's crazy. I think if I go back and watch some of the old streams, obviously I can just listen in and see when your name pops up. That would be an adventure, and I think that's probably what I could do, and I probably would do. This is a huge tree, bro. That's a huge tree. Hopefully they can't climb this and leave. I feel like this would be the exact one that they could do that for. But the game says they can't climb this tree apparently, but they can climb this one. But they can't climb this huge one, which doesn't make entirely sense to me. These guys are saying there's crowding issues. Oh, because we're still having issues with the space, the climbable space. I get that. And the terrain. We didn't do anything to the terrain. That is definitely my bad. Sorry, y'all. Okay, the environment, right? Is it in here? Terrain. Yeah, we've done nothing. That's why they're getting injured too, by the way. You'd think some of these things wouldn't, but they do. I'm gonna terrain this out. They want short grass. Don't tell me there's more people that are fighting. My could have been universal. Yeah, if you don't know, no worries. I just remember, and I just saw it there. I mean, my name could have been Universe Sandbox. It could have been. I mean, honestly, that does not sound anything like it. Ah, it's so annoying. I wish I just remembered. It's okay. No worries. One day I'll go back. I do appreciate your help though, because it's like I was like, I'm just curious. I'm gonna ask him the next time he comes out to the stream. see what he says. That is a very good start. Very good start. Or at least limiting it down to, at least that I don't remember it being that. Could have been. I don't remember it being that, but it could have been. That's how much it may have not remembered. I'm like, he's been here for years. Officially. For 2 years. Alright, perfect. Too much, not enough short grass now they're complaining about. I actually really like short grass too, my guys that are my little raccoons. My raccoon friends. Really enjoy it. Okay, so they want more climbable area, obviously. Now, I don't know which one of these trees are also climbable, and obviously they're raccoons. They are going to definitely 100% escape. But this yellow tree is, and it gives us 8 meters of climbable things. So, I want to... I was here at Lucky Lake Zoo. Oh, you know what? You might have came from Twitch. If you don't remember that. You might... I might... That might make sense. If you just came from Lucky Mountain Zoo... Alright, that might be... That makes a lot more sense. And you know why? I'm not gonna be rude or anything. There wasn't really that many people that watched this series or any of my Planet Zoo series. I mean, obviously I was wrong, I guess, as you clearly are pointing to me. But, like... Is that not a climbable tree? It is. Perfect. Okay, so these sycamores are. At least that one is. But with the Lucky Mountains Zoo, like the series like that, that guy's they could 100% escape, like go up here and come down, 100%. But I guess that isn't technically a tree they can climb on. Fredtopia. Yeah, there wasn't really that many people that watched those series back in the day. And you would assume I would remember their names, but there wasn't really a drive to create the series. And now I'm very happy that I can at least play this series pretty much uninterrupted for pretty much as long as I want, to be honest with you. I know none of these trees match. What are y'all saying about my climbability? 25, so that's climbable too, the Weeping Willow. I actually really do like the Weeping Willow tree. It's just scary that these guys would escape from this. I'm 100% sure they would escape. 34 meters. I meant Fredtopia too. I appreciate you verifying. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dark. Maybe it has always been Mr. Dark. I don't. It doesn't matter. We'll find out. I'm just curious. It's just curious. Very curious. They want a little bit more climbable area. And I guess I could add in one of the fake trees, the climbable logs. I guess there isn't. I guess there's this. We're gonna just shove in, I hate to just, like, shove it in, but... It looks very unique, I will say. But that should be enough climbable area for these guys, right? Habitat, food enrichment? It's not up there. They're definitely good at coverage, they're definitely good at climbable area. Alright, perfect, it's fine with me. What they are complaining about food enrichment and toy enrichment, because I did delete that box from them. Is the box like food as well? Or like what is up with the cardboard box? I'm curious. Very curious. They need other necessities as well before I forget. They're gonna need like a large food bowl. They're gonna want a water spigot. They're gonna need a water spigot. Oh, you know what? Is this not... Now they could go in here. Maybe not here, though. Now I changed my channel name from Cornboy to Mr. Dark last year. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. I appreciate... Hey, Mr. Dark, I 100% appreciate all your help. Because I'm just always so curious. But what's been going on, Mr. Dark, outside of your name? What has been going... What's been going on? Anything new with school? Anything new with work? Anything new with life itself? I'm curious, very curious. If you don't also want to say, that's perfectly fine too. Just curious, very curious. A lot of people are coming to see the raccoons as well too, which is perfectly awesome. Oh, look at these big rocks. I love just the details. They just look so good. It makes the game look so good. I just love this series. This series is awesome. I'm very, very thankful for you, Mr. Dark, and all the people that watch this series, because I know I've been doing this thing where I'm trying to stay on this new, like, waking up and sleeping schedule, which has been very tough some of these days. But I will say the greatest thing is just getting up and just streaming, and streaming a good game too. Now, I will say this though. Obviously, eventually we're going to get into different games. We're going to be getting into other games, and some of those games you might, for people that have been here for a while, are going to know what they are. We're going to be bringing back Fredcraft and Planet Coaster. So we will be doing that eventually. Just we gotta figure out what's going on in terms of I need to recover the Minecraft thing, because the Minecraft thing, I do have a copy of it, but I have to recover it because I have absolutely no idea how to do that. At least through Java. I mean, I kind of know, so, but I need to make sure that my Java's installing not on my local drive like it was last time. Because that contributed to a lot of the issues that I was dealing with my computer. Not Minecraft itself, but... Oh, man, I'm a little tired. Where are my rocks at? There we go. We're going to run this rock against this flat rock, at least over here. Just to get this sort of... not looking so weird. We'll go a little bit in on this side as well. Just have a little bit of detail. Then we'll grab our wall. We're gonna make, I guess we can't make that one that, but what we can do is at least make this back wall that. Make this all null. And to cover this up, because I can't change that because of the sizing issue, because it's 20 meters and that's the maximum thing. And if I pull it from one way, it won't let me do it. Another way, it won't let me do it. I could fix it another way, but we don't really have unlimited time. We're almost done with today's live stream. Boom! That looks perfectly fine with me. We gotta do some signs and some garbage. I mean, hopefully the raccoons don't escape. Where is a good sign I can finesse? Here it is. And a donation bin, too. Seems like nobody's coming down here. So I guess that's not probably the best place to put the donation bin. You should put it somewhere where people can actually see it, but... we're not, I guess we're technically not going to do that. Because it's just going to glitch through the wall. That's the reason why, is because it's going to glitch through the wall. My week has been going good. School is going well. I think my old YouTube name is on my is on the reptile habitat at Fredtopia Zoo. Oh my God! That's where. Oh wow! That might be the best way to look for that. To be honest with you, honestly, that's not a bad place. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look after this. I don't think that the world is saved on this computer, so I'm gonna have to go back and look somewhere else. But it probably is, honestly. Animal has escaped. Call the vet. 3 animals has escaped. Call the vets. The raccoon has done the thinkable. How did they get up here? Okay, so they can jump and climb out of all these rocks like I was very worried about. That was completely an issue that I thought and had. So we're gonna move these trees a little forward. Move this tree a little bit forward, but I think they can actually just jump out. So we need to come through here and grab some of our rocks. Rocks. We just need to build up like a nice rock wall here. Wow, they could still jump up that high? Is that what you're telling me? There's no way in hell they can jump that high. It's crazy. Yeah, look, they're just jumping out, bruh. Alright, I love this tree, but it has to go, I guess. This is just gonna look very weird. And we just have to eat that tree because I need to figure out this rock situation. Apparently they can just yeet out of here, Mr. Dark. What is going on? Whoa, that is not the turn tool. Raccoons are very silly. They are silly, and they're very annoying right now. Dude, why does it keep giving me a new one? I want to use the one that currently exists. Brother. Reese's are good. This one I can understand them escaping from. That actually makes sense, this gap here. I don't know if I read it out loud. My week has been good. School is going good well. Or is going good as well. I think my raccoons are very silly. I like raccoons, Mr. Dark says. Raccoons are pretty cute. Possums look a little weird. I mean, but I have no beef. I guess I really don't have any beef with raccoons. At least I haven't had any personal beef with the raccoons. I've seen a lot of possums. Strangely enough. Alright, let's press play and let's see what they are trying to do now. Now they can't escape. It's a nice big rock wall, though. I want to go back to our weeping willows because I really enjoy that tree, and they can climb on it. And I do really. It's a very American tree. So where are my weeping willows at? Holly tree. And that's not the tree that was originally here, by the way. I do know that. And I need to get like a good picture of these raccoons doing their raccoon-y thing. I haven't got one in the water in a while. Just said yeet to that box. I like that, it just is a terrible background. This is a little better. It's a little better. It's just slightly better. It's not like the greatest thing in the world. Like, I like this angle better than this angle. Guess we just have to wait, huh? Have you ever seen raccoons eat trash? Have you ever seen raccoons eating out of your trash? No, but I have seen a lot of possums, though. I've seen a lot of possums. Oh, this is a very cute picture, and I'm taking this just in case. Because I don't know what the guys in the background are going to be doing. Or the girls are going to be doing in the background. It looks like they're trying to climb, but they're not getting ready to. Oh my god, that's so freaking cute. Okay, good thing we at least got the one screenshot. Yeah, they're not climbing over there. Okay, well, that's pretty much the thing. I mean, there's like little details we could still do. Maybe that's what would make us have a way better background and thing like that. It is the details. The devil is in the details. The details are the devil. Like, that might make our place even look nicer, and I might be able to even get a better screenshot too. Or just add some, like, really, you don't have to think too much. You can just add some of these bushes in. That already just makes it look 10 times better. Here's some brush, break up this concrete wall a little bit. Won't do a lot, but it'll attempt to break it up a little bit. Slightly bring those down. Bring some more brush on that side. That already looks better. Goodness me, Claude. What is this? It's like little flowers, it looks like. Well, like a couple of those there. I just wish I had more time sometimes. Well, I guess I'll tell you what my things that I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to go hang out with my friends. And then I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do. But my friends were talking about where I should see them a little bit more. So I need to go see. I need to make that more of a priority. So I just got to do a little bit more of that. I have a ton of work we got to do today. But we'll get that done eventually. They're eating, though. They literally... Oh, my God. They got, like... Oh, my God. Look at how freaking cute they are. Yummy in my tummy. Yum, yum, yum. Let's read some of these fun facts on these, raccoons. Raccoons' hands are extremely sensitive, much like human hands. Raccoons know their territory well and have up to 20 den spots that they will use intermittently. There are 22 subspecies of raccoons spread across North America and the Caribbean. The black mask around the raccoon's eyes improves their vision by absorbing excess light to reduce glare and to help them see in the dark. Raccoons are excellent problem solvers and are very adept at working outside puzzles when there is food involved. Okay, now the question is for myself and for the game is how come there's other animals that have, like the gorillas have the thing where you can play the game where they put their hands in the thing and like they get the food out. But for the raccoons, which is the ones that you would think they would have it, they don't. That just doesn't make sense. Oh, and they actually are really enjoying these flowers. Oh my God, that is so freaking cute. Look at them. Look at him just hiding back there. This is going to be the thumbnail. I've changed my mind. This is going to be the thumbnail. So they actually really like these. I've seen a lot of animals like these flowers. I've seen a lot of animals that like the flowers. Ooh, wow, we are exhausted. We have a long day ahead of us. Mr. Dark, thank you so much for coming out to the stream, and I hope you enjoyed this exhibit. And I hope everyone has a great and wonderful day, and hopefully they can get all their work done, hang out with their friends, do what they gotta do, and, you know, just chill and play a little bit of Planet Zoo while you're here too, huh? Shall we? They're gonna try to get this thing. Pause, morgues. Ooh, that would be such a good, like, thumbnail, but I don't really like this angle. So they spin the thing, they yell at it, and then food yeets onto the ground. Just like that. They started eating before the food even spawned. But yeah, this habitat looks already 10 times better just by adding those flowers. Or they add flowers and leaves. And it looks like all the guests are enjoying this too. I think the height of this, though, needs to go up. I will say that, though. Just in case. I don't remember what it was on the other side. We're like 250. We'll go 250 at least. Because it looked way too short. It needs to be at least 6 feet tall. I guess it is now. And while we're here, too. I'm not sure. Well, because the other side, I guess, are tortoises. And you don't really expect tortoises to, like, escape. I don't think tortoises would escape. But I could be wrong. They would. I really don't think tortoises would actively try to make a conscious decision to escape. I will make that side as tall as well. So, thank you so much, Mr. Dark, and thank you so much for everyone for coming out to the live stream today. I really do appreciate all your support. It really helps out the channel a lot, and I want to give a special thank you to our Patreons, Liam, Zach Daily Games, Janko, Meep, and Cripsa for making these possible. Speaking of Patreons, there will be a brand new Patreon exclusive coming out later tonight. Well, by tonight. And I will let everyone know. It's already edited and done, so I'll send it out by later tonight. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'm Claude from Chicago, and remember, a real friendly makes their own luck. Bye!